So we're gonna give this thing a try here. My eyes are really irritated. This pollen is kicking my butt. Plus I haven't been sleeping much, y'all. So, doing a product review for those of y'all who see that shiny blackness, the bald head there. I am doing a product review of the item that I actually use to shave my head. And I normally wouldn't do this type of thing. Hey, viewer that just came on. Got one person watching live. Hey, Dee. So, I normally wouldn't do this type of thing, but I got a little taste of what it feels like. And that's what I'm actually doing a review of, Reggie. I'm trying to do a review of how I get my head looking like this. So, I am from the old school, okay? I used to use Magic Shave, that horrible smelling Magic Shave that had the house like smelling terrible for like a whole day after you shave your head. So, so I decided to step my game up just a little bit, not a lot. But Magic Shave is now, I think they've been doing this, but you know, I've been avoiding it because I don't trust nothing pre-made. But you know, they got the pre-made head, well, this is actually beard shave cream. Pre-made. Now, I did not know this, y'all, but this actually has a conditioner in it. Okay, because when you use the Magic Shave powder, it actually, if you leave it on too long, it's like putting on a perm, it ends up burning your head. Old boy right here, no sir, no burn. So of course, you know, they give you instructions to leave it on your head like 4 minutes or so for your beard. Well, I don't grow one of those anyway, so I use it for my head. So I left it on for about 12 minutes. Now, after about minute number 8 or 9, I felt a cooling. Sorry, thank you. I appreciate that. Can you hear me now? Sorry, can y'all hear me? I've been talking. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me, just so you can type on the screen or something. Can you hear me now, Reggie? I'm just kind of waiting on a response to make sure you guys can hear me. Wow, that is so awesome. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Caller, can you hear me? Awesome. Okay, so I don't mind backing up because this Facebook Live thing is bad, y'all. So I am from the old school. I keep telling everybody, you know, I try to keep it looking, y'all. I ain't looking too young today. I need to hydrate and exfoliate. But I'm from the old school. I used to use Magic Shave in a blue can. I used to use the one in the blue can. And when I let my hair grow too long, I used the one in the red can, because red can is known as the extra strength formula. Now, Magic Shave is traditionally used to shave or clean up areas in your beard. So me being from the old school, you know, I'm always going to mix mine with my own water and make it my own paste myself. You know, one of the downsides to doing that, now the quality is always wonderful, it's always a clean shave. But one of the downsides of doing that is that stuff used to smell so bad. Like, oh my God, it would have your house smelling like sulfur for like a day and a half. So I decided to step my game up just a little bit. Now they have been making this, y'all. I haven't been using it because I don't trust no pre-made nothing. But much to my surprise, not only did they give you a light and fresh scent, they also put a conditioner in this mug. Yeah, I don't know if it's got mint and a conditioner, but like after about a good 8 minutes, now they only tell you to put it on your beard for 4 minutes, but I put it on my head, and because I put it on my head, I put it on for 12. But the instructions say 4, You have to do what works for you. But because after about 8 minutes of having this stuff on my head, I felt it cooling my head down. Dude, I was very happy with the use with this product here. You know, it might have been right at about $3 for it. Now the one in the can is only $1.25. Okay, so the one in the can is like only $1.85 if you mix it yourself. This one's like double the price, but definitely worth it. I used it once I got out of the shower from just wiping the hair off my head, because that's what happens. It's a depilatory. It softens up your follicles enough so you can literally just wipe the hair off. Very little of that sulfur smell, and my head felt conditioned. Like I felt like I had left a leave-in conditioner, and yes, I had put a leave-in conditioner on my scalp before. Felt like I put a leave-in conditioner on my scalp, and my head just felt wonderful, like cool, a cooling sensation. So, you know, I'm not endorsing the product because they ain't paying me. I had to buy it. But if they decide to send me some free, I ain't mad about that. Magic Shave, y'all. I wish somebody would like talk to me, text to me, send me some messages, because it is absolutely an amazing product. Now, it's known as a depilatory. I don't know if y'all know much about those words, but you know, if you want to keep down on the razor bumps, people who get razor bumps because you got that thick, you know, you got that good hair, but you got that thick hair that comes through your follicles, using a depilatory would actually be a great alternative, because it keeps down, it softens the follicle so that when hair grows back through it, it doesn't irritate the skin. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of seconds. I had to drop my other phone. I got a phone call a second ago. So I'm gonna kind of talk about it again in a couple of seconds. I'm gonna wait on a couple more people. Maybe some other people to kind of see me live at 5. See if somebody else comes on. What's been going on, Derek? I don't know if you're watching right now. I see it says you are. So another part of the reason I'm kind of doing this live, because I'm trying to up my social media game as well, trying to get to know. Hey there, Dennis. I'm doing a product review. As you can see, I'm a man who is back to his natural state of having no hair. And I use a particular product which used to have an odor that would reek in the house, from a product called Magic Shave. I don't know if you guys are using razors to shave your head, if you got some other product that you prefer to use, but I used to use Magic Shave in the little can where you had to actually make your own paste. The product is wonderful. I still use it, you know. But I moved to a city where they don't have that little powder. They got this little pre-made one. And you know, me being from the old school, I try to avoid anything that's actually pre-made. I don't know who this is calling. Phone rings like crazy around here, like call center over here, y'all. So went and bought this. Now, I purchased this one from a local department store. I'm pretty sure y'all know Jones County, Fred's. But it works wonderfully. They actually instruct you here. Hey, Dominic. Hey, Trika. You know, we got family and friends coming up, so you need to make sure you show up at church, Trika. Ned, oh my God, y'all is really like tuning in right now. So, I'm doing a product review. Y'all know, for y'all who don't know, after I had my dreads way back a little bit after high school. Thank you, Dominique. So, after I had my dreads, when I cut my dreads off, my hair stopped growing. So, I do have some places that if I was to let my hair grow, you would question how old I am. But so I use a product called Magic Shave to make sure that I have an even bald look all over. I stopped waving this product, but Magic Shave got down on this one. I use the extra strength. It's actually used for your beard, but I use it for my head, and I use it for what little hair I do have around my beard. I decided to leave this on. Hopefully it'll grow back in. Hopefully y'all didn't see my gray hair. But what I decided to do was give it a try. It actually has a conditioner in it, y'all. Amazingly enough, a conditioner is in here. It cools your head down as you leave it on. So, you know, the depilatory soften the pores, and the hair just wipes off with a rag. I'm pretty sure you got, ladies, you probably know something about that, because I'm sure Veet or Nair is probably also doing something much like this. It smells like Veet or Nair. I mean, I've smelled those products. I haven't actually used, well, I think I used Nair one time. But kind of has that smell to it. Wonderful product. Definitely worth the investment. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Kind of playing with this live broadcast thing here. Yeah, I mean, you look like you still got a head full of hair. I think if you just brush yours consistently and keep your follicles stimulated, you'll be fine, Dominique. But I had to give this one a try, a pre-made formula. I'm from the old school. I normally just go buy the little can from Walmart, $1.80. I think it might be $1.80, 85 or something like that. And I just mix mine myself. So out of that little can, though, I can usually shave my head probably 9 times. So that little can usually lasts me almost 2 months, if not 2.5 months. Because I usually don't have to shave my head but like once every 3 or 4 days. On the downside was the formula was so strong that if you leave it on, it burns. And if you leave it on too long, it has been known to, and I've had times where it literally peels the skin off if you leave it on too long. So I did develop a technique where I'm constantly testing and checking to make sure that the hair is coming off. I'm not going to reveal all of my secrets, but I will reveal the product to you guys. Magic Shave. I got to get in their points. They put I can't keep saying this enough. They put a conditioner in here, y'all. There is a conditioner for your scalp in this mode that cools your hair down. Like, and I'm sure I'm late. I'm old school and I'm late. No problem. I'll take that. But what I also will take is a nice, cool bald head with that as well. So, if you got, guys in your family, you want to do a skin test before you do it. It's definitely advised that you do a skin test, put it on your arm or some sensitive area for about 4 minutes, just to kind of get an idea for how it's going to affect your skin. Because, being Magic Shave as it is, it's designed to soften your pores. Obviously, softening your pores means that you will have to soften the skin. Softening the skin could lead to, skin being pulled off. So, I'm gonna stay on here for a couple more seconds because I want to kind of get to see who else might come on. Hey there, Ortiz. Wow. That's not bad at all, though. 15 minutes, we can work with 15. This is my first live broadcast. I am doing a product review. And I think that's what I'm probably going to be doing with my lives is reviews of products, reviews of movies, kind of keeping you guys informed on, hey Kenneth, I am doing a product review, of Magic Shave. I know most of the people that I know have a head full of hair, and you probably run away from this stuff in terms of your head, but it can also be used to smooth and make nice lines in your skin, for your hair, nice lines in your hair, without the use of a razor. So I use it to get rid of all of the hair. I left this here, but I use it to get rid of all of the hair here in my head. You kind of still see some follicles in there, but Magic Shave. I'm from the old school. I keep telling everybody, I'm from the old school. Like, they put this stuff in a can, and this stuff used to smell horrible in the can when you made it yourself. And it would have your house, apartment, condo, wherever you shave your head, smelling like sulfur for like a day and a half. It was just not a pleasant smell, but a great working product. So I was forced to buy a pre-made Magic Shave formula. I am not disappointed. Normally, if you leave the the powdered product that you have to make into your own paste, if you leave it on too long, it ends up burning. You know, you got the smell that you have to be concerned about. If you leave it on too long, or if you don't attend to it correctly, you could, peel your skin. This one right here, I don't think you'll run into that issue with this one, because there's a conditioner in here, ladies and gentlemen. There's a conditioner. I wish I could see it on there, but you can just feel it. You can feel that they have put a conditioner in here so that after a certain amount of time, it starts to cool your scalp and does not burn. Very happy with the Artavia, what's up? I know you got a head full of hair, Artavia, so you probably won't be using Magic Shave on your head, which is what I did. I'm doing a product review to let people know how I get my head as bald as I get it. But of course, for those people who like really clean lines in your beard, I don't grow a full mustache. I grow a little bit of a goatee, but it don't connect. But if you want to get really good lines, you could definitely use a depilatory to soften the skin, to keep down on razor bumps. I'm pretty sure you guys have probably mastered. And if anybody's interested in having a discussion, maybe you've used Magic Shave, let me know. Send me a message, and I will have a one-on-one, me and you, Facebook Live, talking about the product. So I got forced into using Magic Shave pre-made formula, and I am very happy with the outcome. Containing a conditioner to cool your scalp after a certain amount of time, or to cool your skin. Let me keep saying it that way because it cools your skin. Great working product. If you want to save a couple of bucks over time by not necessarily visiting your barber for, to keep your lines trimmed up on your face, and you got, some experimental time, I would definitely recommend to keep your facial lines clean if it doesn't connect, because this is, you literally have to wipe it on, let it sit, wipe it off. The indication on the package is that they want you to leave it on for 4 minutes. But my hair quality certainly calls for me to leave it on my skin a little longer than 4. So they advise you to do a skin test, so that you don't do anything to damage your skin, to damage your hair follicle. Darrell, what's going on, man? So, product review. I was forced into using this right here. I normally use the powder that I make into my own paste. I bought the pre-made paste. I have to give Magic Shave their points, because hey bro, so they definitely did a really good job with including a conditioner here to cool the scalp and helps stop razor bumps. I know you can see that right there. So, great product. You can get it from any department store like Roses, Walmart, Walgreens, Fred's, places like that. You're perfectly fine, man. So I purchased this product, and I'm very, 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 very happy with its outcome. It has a fresh, what does it say? A light, fresh scent. They are telling the truth, dude. Like you can barely smell this stuff. So I'm really, really happy with the outcome. Next time I shave my head, I will show you some of my head with the hair still on it, and then I'll apply the cream. I will try to stay on live so that you can. No, I won't stay on live because I don't want you to see what my technique is to make sure that my head is like bald and shiny. But I'll start the live. I'll do a pause in it, and then I will wipe it off for you so that you can watch the hair just literally just wipe out of the follicle. And when it grows back, there are no razor bumps. I used to have razor bumps, some years ago when I was using a razor. Not using a razor, you shouldn't have razor bumps, am I right? So what we'll do here, I'm just trying to let you guys see what I use. Wonderful product, y'all. Magic Shave, they did a really good job. If you've ever used Nair, if you've ever used Veet, any of those items like to shave your hair, your leg hair, shave your arm hair, shave any of your body hair if you have any. Much like those products, y'all, but it works great. It's designed for use with the face, but I took the time to use it to shave my head, and I am thoroughly satisfied with the outcome. All right, y'all got any questions for me? I've been on this mode for about to get 30 minutes now. 22, not bad. Any questions? Any questions? I want to tell everybody who came on: Darrell, Artavia, Kenneth, who else? Ned, Shauna Ned, just Trina, I know her as Trika, my China doll. Dominique, Dennis, we got my cousin Derek, and of course my supermodel cousin Crystal. She need to be modeling. I don't know why she's sitting here watching me. She need to be doing a makeup tutorial because the girl is bad. Bad times 10. I'm trying to get like her. But hopefully you guys will see me on live a lot more. And as well, hopefully you'll get the opportunity to see me pursue an addition to my artistic career. I'm going to say it that way right now so I don't jinx nothing. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Did I have somebody new come in? Okay. If y'all don't have any questions for me, what I'm going to do is I'll wait a couple more seconds, wait for a question or two. If I don't get any by the 25-minute mark, we'll call it a day. If you got a dude in your life who shaves consistently, I make it one move where I put this on before I take my shower, and I, rub it into the proper places. And then once I see that it is starting to actually come off, I then start to make sure that it is actually coming off. And then I hop in the shower and I just wipe it off with a rag in the shower. It is one smooth move. It works. I don't make no 2 and 3 processes. I'm going to pre-shower by putting this stuff on, making sure that, all of the hair that I want removed has the white cream on it. And after about 10 minutes prior to my shower, I go in, check to make sure that the hair is actually coming off. Once I see that the hair is coming off in full, in an entire section at a time, then I hop in the shower and I just literally wipe it off with a rag. The Art of a Depilatory. That's what that's called. Depilatory, where it softens your follicles. Anybody got any questions for me, y'all? I think we got one other person that joined us. Maybe not. All right, so I'm gonna oh, Keith, I did have somebody else join. I'm doing a product review, Keith, of Magic Shave. You look like you got a hair full of hair, but actually, Magic Shave is most or best known for shaving your facial hair. Hey, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm trying to hold on to them. They're red because I ain't been getting enough sleep. I've been trying to do some graphic design and, you know, get up on getting my business back off the ground. So I haven't been doing a lot of sleep. And prior to today, you should have seen my head. I had like hair, like, oof. So I went to purchase some Magic Shave. Now, I'm normally a person who makes his own paste. Magic Shave sells it in a powder form in a can. Okay, no problem. I might try that. Hey there, Leroy. So, you know, by tradition, I normally use the powder and I make my own paste. The only downside to the powder is that it has a really pungent odor, if you will. And that pungent odor permeates the room for days, day and a half or so. Hey, I'm doing good, Leroy. So it doesn't necessarily smell good in the powder form, but they have a light, fresh scent that they are offering in the extra strength. This is the extra strength formula, y'all. So for the facial hair, they say leave it on for 4 minutes. Yeah, the powders, it definitely is. Hey, country boy, what's going on? So, so, you know, they're definitely doing a lighter scent with the pre-made formula, and really good because I'm gonna read through the ingredients in here, but I can almost assure you that they are putting some, not much, man, trying to get a product review done. I'm trying to step up my game on my Facebook Live and my social media. So, in order to do that, I need to look the part. So, kind of give y'all a couple of the keys to how I at least maintain part of this look I got going on. Sorry about the red eyes, y'all. I haven't been sleeping much. I'll lay down and go to sleep. Now I think about something that will benefit me, you know, in terms of my business, and I'll hop up from the bed and go sit at the computer, and then I'll like get some messages from Facebook friends, and it is a cycle that I really do enjoy, though. So hopefully I'll get my graphic design business back off the ground. Hopefully if you order from me or you see me in person, I'll have a nice, clean, shaven, bald head given to me by God and secured repetitively by Magic Shave. I think I've been on here. I don't know how long I've been on here. This is my first live ever, y'all. So I'm trying to kind of get an idea for how this process works, kind of master it, and maybe do more than product reviews in the future. But if you are a guy, I think this is pretty much for men. But if you are a guy and you clean, that'll be perfectly fine. So, Keith, so what I've noticed is, you know, I know they have Nair, I know they have Veet, and Magic Shave. I think Magic Shave is for men, but you know, I'm literally as a 100% born male man trying to blur the lines, because I think there are certain lines that can be crossed or blurred, you know, in terms of products that can be used and that kind of thing. So I think it's for men. What I may do, and I will do this, I'm going to also go buy the Veet and I'll buy the Nair. and I'll use those as well and kind of give you guys a review for how well it works for my skin and my hair texture prior to, right after my mid-20s. And yes, I am. Hey there, Linton. So prior to my mid-20s, I had a decent grade of hair. My mother would describe it as you have that beat you back black stuff. So, whenever she would try to comb my hair or that kind of thing, before she could pull the comb out, it had already returned to the place where it was. So, Magic Shave, really good product, for the guys who don't grow your, if you don't connect, if your hair doesn't connect in these places like mine, like I don't have a full beard, my beard probably stops. I can feel like hair follicles right there, like it does not grow right there, and it doesn't connect right here. And I do have the little beard and the mustache part. They don't grow that thick anyway, so it's easy for me to just Magic Shave right here. Let that sit for about a good 9 or 10 minutes. It's a really good product. And if you're trying to keep your lines clean without using a razor, this is, a depilatory is the way to go. What it does is it actually softens the hair follicles so that you can use a wet rag just to wipe the hair off without cutting your skin, without stripping your skin of its nutrients and that kind of thing. This contains a conditioner. If you're gonna be putting blades to your face, and I know after you put a blade to your face, it's been a long time since I shaved with a razor, but I know you have to use like an aftershave or skin conditioner thereafter. Hey Marco, hey, that's cool. What's going on? So this is a product that I use. I use it. They say use it just for your beard. Well, clearly, I don't grow one of those. I mean, I have a little bit of hair down there, but I think I might have had a little bit of a beard, like when I was like 24, but like I don't grow much facial hair. I'm glad about that, Well, sometimes I wish I had more hair, but I like my look. So, if you are looking to keep your face clean, without the use of a razor, I definitely recommend a depilatory. I use Black Magic Shave, not Black Magic. Why did I just say Black Magic? Okay, anyway, I use Magic Shave. Now they say that it's designed or made to remove hair from your beard. I use it for my head. Okay, so rather than going to sit in the barbershop and be really embarrassed about that little extra U shape that I might have, or having missed some spots, you put this on your head. You can rub it in with your hand. I use a glove. I put a glove on my hand because it's peeling, obviously softening the skin on your head. It'll do the same thing to your hand. So I put a glove on there, and I actually wipe in the direction that I want the hair to come off. I'll at least tell y'all that. And they say leave it on for 4 minutes, but I have found that leaving it on for about 12 minutes, 3 times as long, gets you a clean shave every time. If you use the powdered form that you actually have to mix yourself with water, the powder ends up drying up. So I think, yeah, thank you. Okay, hashtag Magic Shave. I love it. So the powder usually ends up drying up. Not this one right here, gentlemen and ladies. This one right here, I don't know. They got some kind of oil or some kind of conditioner in it. Because like at about minute number 9, where I would normally start, kind of panicking with the powder that's not pre-made. This old boy right here was like, no, we're not gonna burn the scalp. As a matter of fact, we're gonna condition and cool the scalp. Really good product, y'all. So if you know anybody, they look like they might be struggling on the hair side, or this part down here gets a little extra beady, and they don't look like they want to put a razor to their face, because some guys just don't want to put a razor to their face. Recommend this all day, every day, y'all. They tell you, Lacey, my girl, what's going on? Yeah. And what's up, Tyra? So the powder, yeah, one of the downsides to the powder though is that powder, oh my god, it smells horrible for days. Like, when I was working like insurance, call centers, answering phones in a professional environment where you can't walk up, hey there, hey, or you can't walk up in there with your head looking any kind of way. We pay you way too good for you to walk up in here with your hair not cut, right? So I would have to do this like every other day with the powder. And so it just makes the house smell horrible, y'all. Like the smell of sulfur times a day and a half. Yes, I know. I didn't even know they had this option either, Linton. My mom actually told me that they had Magic Shave at the local department store. Now, when I think Magic Shave, I think the powder that you got to mix with water and that's going to stink up the house. Bravo, that's good with me because I know how to mix it anyway, right? So I get in the store and this is what they got. I'm like, dang, like my head is not going to be shaved right. I know it's not because I don't trust nothing that's been pre-made. Like, no, sir. Y'all trying to save money. You're not trying to help me at this stage, right? So, very happy with this product. Now, they tell you to put it on your skin for about 4 minutes. I don't know who can leave it on their skin. If you got really sensitive skin, that might be the case. My skin is definitely not sensitive. So I know that they have one in a blue. The blue container is what I normally use. Blue is just the normal strength. Because I was buying this pre-made formula, I'm so sorry. I ate something before I sat down. But because I decided to because I had to buy this pre-made formula, I was like, well, let me just get the extra strength, and when I feel it start burning my head, then I know to go ahead and like take a shower and wipe it off. Was I ever in for a big surprise? Never burned. Started cooling my scalp and my face after about 8 minutes. And you couldn't even smell it after I got out of the shower. Okay. And I don't normally get on live and do anything. Like, I might put a picture up or that kind of thing, but just like sit and talk about something. I was like, dude, I gotta tell somebody about how good this stuff is because it is really, really good. Might be just at $3 in most cases. It might be $2 something in the rest of the world, but down here in the country where I am, because they think you ain't gonna drive to the next city to get it, they gonna get their little 85 cents off of you. So I think I paid $3.85 for this. But still a great product. Anybody got any questions for me? And if there's anybody out there who actually knows somebody that uses Magic Shave and you want to have a discussion with me live, I'll be willing to do that because I'm trying to learn the platform, trying to learn how to actually do the entire process. So I'm willing to have a conversation with you live on Facebook. I'm trying to extend this. Oh, I've been on here almost 40 minutes. Oh my God, I guess it is kind of easy to go that long. So what I'm going to do is when I do a product review, I'm going to try to keep it to about 30 minutes, especially with a live one, because I want people to go back and look at it and actually listen to what is being said. But if I don't have anybody else having any questions, you will definitely get another review of another product. I think what I'm going to do is purchase another depilatory made by another company and actually use it to shave my head with. Use it to shave what little facial hair I do have off. I noticed that if you use a razor to shave, the hair grows back fast and the hair grows back thicker in a lot of cases. I don't want to be one of those dudes who has like a lot of facial hair and that kind of thing. I like the look, but I don't want it personally for myself. So I go here. When the hair grows back, it grows back just like it was before you cut it off. Like, you're not stressing your skin out. Your skin is not trying to overproduce chemicals to replenish something that got stripped away. This right here just softens the skin so that you can literally wipe the hair out of the follicle, and then the hair just grows back through the follicle just like it normally does. Wonderful product. Y'all hit me on my inbox. My social media platforms. Facebook, y'all know me as Cedric D. Y'all know my last name, Do Hard. So what I'm trying to do now is on Instagram, I am Cedric D. All right, I am Cedric D. On Snapchat, I know I'm like way too old to be trying to use all this stuff, but I'm gonna hang in there. Snapchat, guess what? I am Cedric D as well, buddy. And then on Twitter, I am Cedric D. So I'm trying to keep that thing really consistent. Cedric is spelled with the S. 7 letters in the first name, S-E-D-R-I-C-K, and then the letter D. And then for all of the other platforms, I am Cedric D. So here's one product review. Hopefully before the end of the week, because I usually shave my hair like twice a week. I usually do. Unless I got a whole bunch of stuff that I'm doing where I don't have to actually be seen in the public eye, then I won't. But if I'm in the public eye, you gonna get that shimmer, that shine when you meet me, because that's just how I roll. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to go live with Cedric, because guess what? I am Cedric D. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna turn it off for now, and hopefully you'll get another product review probably like Wednesday or Thursday, all right?